What's up, guys? Tim here. Got a very special unboxing today because in this box is my very first Reeve knife. Okay, very excited for this. All right, so I'm using my Spyderco Sage 2 to open this package. Very fitting because the Sage 2 is a tribute to Reeve. And here we go. Okay, so first of all, I want to give a very huge thank you to Tropic EDC, fellow YouTuber. And yeah, he's the one who sold this knife to me, actually. And yeah, I saw his knife sale up on YouTube, and you know, I couldn't say no. I jumped out. I had to jump on it because thought he was giving a very fair price, very reasonable. Not too any less than what you would get at a retail store. Most knife dealers. But yeah, I saw that the knife was in great condition, and yeah, very smooth sale, excellent communication, and I had no reason to doubt that he would follow through on this. Yeah, so Tropic, thank you so much, man. So here we go. I'm excited, guys. How about you? Ooh, this one came from Knife Art. All right, got the box, the tool, birth card, awesome. Large Sebenza 21, S30VN, and the birth date on this is May 4th, 2011. Wicked. Ooh, here we go. Excited. Wow. Here it is. Yep, got the Reeve cloth. There's the backdrop. There it is, guys. This is a large 21, and it is a double thumb lug. Right? It's not just any one. So let's try the opening. Ooh, nice. Amazing. That is amazing. So this is not actually the first time I've handled a Sebenza. I looked at one at a knife store one time. It was the same one, just a single thumb lug. And yeah, this is exactly like that one. That is amazing. Yep. Sorry for the awkward silence, guys. I'm just taking this in right now. So anyways, I'm going to have a quick look at this. I'll form an opinion, and I will get right back to you guys, okay? Alright, everyone. So it's about a few hours later now, and I actually had an errand to run, so yeah, I thought, hey, what better chance than to first start carrying my Sebenza, right? So yeah, put it in the pocket, and yeah, it's excellent. Yeah, I was actually kind of starting to fiddle while I was driving, but yeah, no, it's not the best idea to play with a knife while you're driving, but I really couldn't help myself. But anyways, yeah, getting back to the knife. Yeah, it took a good amount of time to really look at this knife. Nearly went cross-eyed just staring at this knife and looking at the finer details, and it's perfect. In my opinion, this is probably one of the knives out there, production knives, that is, that come close to near perfection. I'd say 99.9%, right? Just as a quick overview, I mean, lockup is crazy solid. This was, as I mentioned, this isn't the first time I've handled a Sebenza, but I don't think I tried this at the knife store because, I didn't want to manhandle their knives, but yeah, the lockup is rock solid. I mean, I can't even get the slightest amount of flex on it. At least this, this particular one that I have, it is amazing. Zero up and down, zero side to side. It's perfect, And as for even some of the smaller details, certain things like, the plunge lines here. And what plunge lines are is, if you look on every knife, where the edge starts to get ground, if you look like right there, I'm sorry I can't zoom in because yeah, this camera has fixed focus, but anyways, right here on every blade, it starts to go like this, right? And the edge starts up here. The plunge lines are perfectly symmetrical. And I had a look at my Sage 2, and the fit and finish on the Sage 2 is excellent, but the plunge lines aren't perfectly symmetrical, right? And that's a super, super minor thing. But, that's one of the things that makes a Reeve Sebenza have these, you know, superior fit and finish, and that even little details like that are perfect, right? Lockup is, it's about almost like 95%, but as I understand it, Chris Reeve hardens the lock face, or the locking bar, the titanium, and yeah, it's probably not going to move. It'll probably just stay right about there. But I've heard there's a trick that you can do to get it to lock up earlier, but try that later. And yeah, it is excellent. Every time I open this and close this knife, I feel like I fall in love with it a little more. I really like the sound it makes too when you close and open it. It's kind of sounds like glass almost, you know. It's pretty cool. And I know you're not supposed to, but I did flick the knife just once, and it's actually not that easy to flick, which I understand why people don't flick them, because, you know, this is, you know, more or less the quintessential gentleman's folder, right? And you don't really want to flick a knife in that situation. But when you do flick it, you don't experience that sort of smoothness, right? And about the thumb studs, yeah, I'm pretty sure the anodization will wear off very quickly in my case, because I will be carrying this all the time now, and opening and close it quite a bit. So, but that's fine, you know, adds character. Yeah, not much else to say, but really enjoying this. Really, really happy with my purchase. You know, a lot of people question whether a Sebenza is worth it. It really is up to your personal taste, right? What do you look for in a knife? You know, if you're looking for a really rough and tumble knife that can take whatever you throw it at and you can really beat on, and maybe not this one, right? This will do very well, but it's not really meant to, you know, you're not meant to go batoning with a Sebenza, right? You might want to get a Strider or something like that. But for me, yeah, this is, I think this is really my style. I like it. And yeah, it's good. Oh, and this one does have the Idaho made stamp on it, which I'm not a huge fan of, because it does detach or take away from the kind of simplicity and sort of minimalist look of the knife, but that's fine, you know, I can live with that. Alright, so I'm sure I'll have more thoughts about this knife later on. I don't want to drag this video on too long, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know what you guys think, okay? Alright, see you next time.